Hey guys, it's me, Katie.
And I'm Carolina.
And we're here for Cardinal News Network Season 4.
Episode 7.
We hope everybody enjoyed their little midwinter break and is well rested to get through the rest of our third quarter. Progress reports are due soon, so keep those grades up, Cardinals.
Last week, the school board voted to remain virtual until at least March 31st, which will take us through our spring break. The next board meeting is on March 8th, so be sure to stay tuned for more updates.
7th grade reader testing is Monday and Tuesday, with 8th grade testing being the first week of March. So make sure you're wearing your mask while entering the building.
Our next day off will be Monday, March 8th for a district-wide PD day. Students, enjoy your day. Teachers, enjoy your training.
Well, Cardinals, this week we have some sports updates as well as Student of the Month,
as well as some e-sport updates and the return of our grammar police. Let's go check it out. We also wanted to wish Miss Sharkey and Mr. Valag a happy belated birthday.
Hey Cardinals, our next PBIS event is on Friday, February 26th. This event is a Valentine drive-by for you to pick up some treats and to meet some of our teachers. You can stop by the school anytime between 10 and 1 to pick up your goodies. Please remember to wear a mask and stay in your car. Your teachers will come to you. They can't wait to see you.
Hey Strong, I'm Alicia and I'm back with your weather. Days are going to be cloudy next week with a slight chance of snow on Sunday, Monday, and Friday. Luckily, it's going to be a bit warmer than it was this week. It's going to be around the mid-30s and 20s. Stay warm and stay safe, Cardinals.
For this week's sports segment, I will be talking about the blockbuster trade that recently was accepted. Of course, that regarding the Detroit Lions. First off, this trade consists of Matt Stafford, which requested a trade early on in January and got his wish. What can we say? Where he was shipped off to California, not San Francisco, which we all expected the most, but LA, where he will be taking over the Rams organization basically as a certified starting QB. But in exchange, the Lions absolutely won the trade. It pretty much seems they snubbed the Rams, of course, as they got Jared Goff in exchange. Rams' previous starting quarterback, who, don't get me wrong, he's not the greatest, but of course we know he led the Rams to the Super Bowl, and we really needed that, playoff experience. And not just that, Brad Holmes also managed to get his hands on 2 future first-rounders. Yeah, you heard it, 2 future first-rounders, as well as a 3rd-round draft choice this draft this year. I really like this trade and everything related to it because, it really gives him some hope, some faith, basically, for the future of this franchise. Something we really, really, really need, of course, to build off draft picks and, just see what happens in the future. Of course, it has to be built off the draft. That's what the Lions are really looking for. And, you never know what Brad Holmes has up his sleeve. He has to be one of the most solid signings so far, in my opinion, for the Lions, as he's been pretty crucial, and we'll see if he's that guy that we've been always needing. But it's going to be interesting to see if a guy like Jared Goff can revamp his career, of course. Since he really, really needs it. Of course, he was the first overall pick, so yeah. He really needs that brilliance to be out in the league, to see what he's capable of doing. Hopefully he won't get cut because he has 2 years left in his contract, so he'll be looking to, play quite solid because he has an incredibly large contract, which, Lions should be concerned about. It will be a clear opportunity since he seems to be excited, let's just say that. Hopefully it turns out to be true. But before we end the segment, the fun fact of the day is actually that Jared Goff and Matt Stafford were both first overall picks. Well, certainly underperforming first overall picks. Anyways, that will conclude this week's sports segment. And who do you think the Lions will take at 7th overall?
Hey Cardinals, another month, another Student of the Month winners. We're officially halfway through the school year, and our students are continuing to be amazing at what they do. Last week, the PBIS team delivered goodies to our new winners. So let's go check it out.
Tell us who you are.
Hi, I'm Amira.
What grade are you in?
8th.
What's your favorite food?
Ice cream.
What's your favorite TV show?
Friends.
And what's your favorite anime?
Lucky Star.
Perfect. Congrats.
Thank you.
Tell us who you are.
Ezekiel Fenton,
What grade are you in?
6th,
And what's your favorite color?
red,
Favorite TV show?
SpongeBob,
And your favorite food?
tacos.
Perfect. Congrats. Tell us who you are.
My name is Henry Nguyen.
And what grade are you in?
8th grade.
What's your favorite food?
It has to be eggs.
Your favorite TV show?
Recently, actually no, a month ago, the 4th season of Carmen Sandiego came out, and it's like really good.
Nice.
It like basically reaches my interests.
Perfect. And what is your favorite color?
It has to be sky blue because I just like really like looking at the sky and like seeing all those bright colors with the combination.
Tell us who you are.
I'm Katie.
What grade are you in?
I'm in 7th grade.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food are potatoes and Capri Suns.
What's your favorite anime?
You mean TV show?
Anime.
Fruits Basket. It's the only anime I've ever seen.
And what's your favorite regular TV show?
Miraculous. Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir.
Perfect. Congrats. Tell us who you are.
Alexis Navarro,
What grade are you in?
7th,
What's your favorite video game?
Rocket League,
Favorite food?
tacos,
And your favorite color?
green.
And what's your favorite teacher?
I can't say that.
Well, tell us who you are.
Hi, I'm Jessica Martin.
And what grade are you in?
I'm in 6th grade.
What is your favorite color?
Yellow,
What's your favorite TV show?
one day at a time.
And what's your favorite food?
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Perfect. Congrats.
Thank you.
Hey Cardinals, I'm Zakaria Abdulaziz and I'm here to talk to you guys about the new esports club game, Valorant. Valorant is a 5v5 first-person shooter game with different characters who all have unique abilities. There are different game modes like Deathmatch, Spike Rush, and Unrated and Competitive. To join this club, all you have to do is contact Mr. Valeg. Now, here are some clips of what the game is like. Hey Cardinals, I'm Zakaria Abdulaziz and I'm here with Coach Anderson today.
Hi, Zechariah. It's a pleasure being here today.
Alright, so I have a couple questions to ask you today. The first of all, how did esports get started at Strong?
3 years ago, Coach Bright met with myself, and we wanted to create a program for kids to be more involved with after-school activities. And he started up a League of Legends, and I was there to help him out. And that happened about 3 years ago, and we started with the high school team and a middle school team.
Who are the coaches for esports?
Coach Harris is our Overwatch coach. He runs that program. Coach Rayleigh is our Rocket League coach. Coach Valag runs Valorant, and Coach Bright runs League of Legends.
How can people join these clubs?
Joining the clubs is actually an easier process than it may seem. You start with emailing Mr. Valag or myself. We need to make sure we have equipment for you, see what games you're interested in playing, see if we have spots available for you and where you might fit in with those groups. And then we have to rearrange some equipment, and we're pretty lucky to have the ability to get some laptops that kids can game on, as well as some PCs for the kids as well.
When are practice times?
Practice times vary depending on which program you're a part of. Some practices begin right after school at 3:00 and go to 5. Overwatch goes from 6:15 to 8:15 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then if you have match plays sometimes in between, you may have to be on for another day or two. And those times do vary depending on the tournament that we're playing in.
I heard that esports got a new game to play.
Sorry. Valorant is our newest game that we're trying to get off the ground and get into the competitive realm. That is a 5v5 tactical first-person shooter. There's 13 rounds to attack and defend, depending on the game mode that you're playing. There's 14 agents that have very different abilities and skills that they use that they can use to take down their foes. And the fact that you only have one life, you have to play very smart and stay on your toes. And teamwork is super important. And we have high schoolers and middle schoolers both competing in that program right now.
Well, thank you for your time, Mr. Anderson.
Thank you, Zachariah. It was a pleasure. And I hope to see more kids joining our esports program in the future.
Trying to play some games today. Yep. With some Fortnite. Did you just spell that incorrectly, bro? I'm calling the grammar police on you, man. Oh my God, I'm calling the grammar police on you.
Oh no, it's the grammar police.
Hello, Cardinals. Welcome to February's edition of The Grammar Police. This month's episode is brought to you by Sunshine Snow Removal. We cut costs by not having snow blowers, not having snow plows, and not even carrying shovels or salt. So we'll come straight out to your house and sit there and watch the sun melt your snow. And we do a great job, and you'll be so happy. We're slow, but we get the job done. For free estimates, please call us at 1-888-SUNSHINE. Dear Grammar Police, I just laugh when I see you on CNN. I can't believe students make such silly mistakes in their writing. I would be so upset if I was a teacher grading their papers. I'm your biggest fan. You'll never need to correct me. I don't know if I can do this anymore. I can barely take it. I don't want to call my mother. The pronoun I should always be capitalized, regardless of where it appears in a sentence, Cardinals. I is the pronoun that you use to represent you. It will be the only time that I is alone in a sentence. You're important, so capitalize in your I in your writing and make yourself look good too. If I is not capitalized, capitalize I, Cardinals. I do not want to see I written like that in your writing anymore, Cardinals. Make sure I is always capitalized when you write. This is a common cardinal error, but it's so easy to fix. Come on, Cardinals. I know you can do it. I'm counting on you, Cardinals. Remember, Cardinals, punctuation matters and saves lives. Don't let the grammar police come looking for you. No more writing errors, Cardinals.
So the question is, which is better? Netflix, Hulu, or Disney Plus? In my opinion, I think Netflix is better because it has a variety of everything and it has like new stuff coming out like every month and everything. So, yeah. But let's see what other people think.
Disney Plus, because Disney Plus has a lot of good movies, but Netflix has some pretty decent shows. They also have Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, one of the best movies ever. Watch it. But then again, Disney Plus is a lot better. So
I would have to pick Hulu.
My question is, why are those three in the conversation? You know, just go with ESPN Plus. Common sense.
I would rather use Netflix. I would rather have Disney Plus. Although Netflix and Hulu are good streaming services, where else can I watch WandaVision and my MCU movies?
I'm going to have to say that Disney Plus is the best because it has everything from Pixar movies to classic Disney to Hamilton and National Geographic. There's so many cool science movies and science documentaries that I'm going to have to go with Disney Plus.
I'd rather pick Hulu because you have more stuff that you can watch. In Netflix, they don't really have that much stuff that I like. Disney now, I just haven't really got into it.
I would rather use Netflix.
I would rather have Hulu over Netflix and Disney Plus.
I love Disney Plus.
Hey guys, it's me, Camilla. One of the feature questions for today's broadcast is a bit interesting. Would you rather have your own private movie theater or your own private arcade? I would personally have my own private arcade. Let's go see what everyone else has to say.
I would have my own private movie theater just because I really like film and TV and all that stuff.
I would rather have a private arcade.
Between a private arcade or a private theater, I'll most likely have to go with the private theater. First of all, to watch my ESPN Plus, which all of you should be watching.
I'd rather have a private arcade because then I can hold the top score for every single game.
I would rather have my own personal arcade so I could play my favorite video game, Hubert.
I would pick my own personal arcade because I consider myself more of a gamer than a movie watcher.
I would rather have a private movie theater.
I would rather have a private movie theater.
Oftentimes we mess up, and here are the bloopers from this broadcast. Let's roll the clips.
Back at it again. No, I froze too much.
Which one would you rather pick? Hulu? Dang it.
I'm just saying that. The Disney Plus. Yeah.
Oh, I keep messing up on the same time.
For it to be sunrise. Oh wow, that's like really pretty.
It's on March 8th, so no, that wasn't the line.
Oftentimes we mess up. Go ahead and Dragon Ball.